Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my particular little corner of the internet. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. Today, we are basically continuing our grind for Incarnon Genesis in Duviri. I've got 2 more stages to get through, so that should be quite doable. And then inevitably that means I'm going to have to run the lone story to pick up resources. In the meantime, just going to have to be patient for a minute while I do stuff that I would normally do off camera, which is just the things I've done.
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
And much as I love my little Kavat here, I need to swap him out for Phoebe because Phoebe gives me invisibility when I need it.
All set. Service job
Right. So first thing we want to do is find out what they're offering us here. Okay, that's in 7 minutes, so I will instead get myself going with a quick arbitration. That's got to be one of the fastest starts I think I've ever done.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Allied Thieves selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you...
Why am I not flying? Does anybody have an idea?
You gotta wait.
Is it simply that I can't be bothered and I'm trying to save energy?
Conjure before you can
What on earth is that?
You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Allied sold the tech to will try to kill you. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Hunt is off, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
This isn't your regular vault job. Allied Thieves sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Oh, it appears I forgot to change the operator's outfit. I was... Rikaj, hello, how are you doing? Hope all is well with you. I feel almost redundant in this particular run. I don't need to hex it now, do I? Oh, that's good. Nothing wrong with falling asleep. I thoroughly encourage it. If you fell asleep while listening to me, all the better. Come on, Razorflies, take care of that thing. Busy. As usual, my change in focus about how I do content creation, thumbnails, that kind of thing, means I've given myself more work to do. Because of course I have. Oh. Come here, you. I want you, so to speak. Ah, come here, come here, come here.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
My fingers aren't working properly today. That's my excuse. Oh, no.
Do not damage it further. Use the synthesis device.
I'm so sorry, you impatient person.
Why is old Alad call you lot betrayers anyway? Oh, no matter. Care for another kick at a conduit?
I can't use a... Did I run out of kinetic traps?
Bulk signal returns. Dig in.
I don't have any left. Oh, that's idiocy on my part.
You're about due for more of those, what's it, interference routines.
Oh, never mind. Hello, Phoebe. Hello, Pixel. Gotcha.
Improvement? Might be looking that Cupidon in the mouth.
You impress me, Hunter. This specimen will be studied for integration into Sanctuary. Thank you.
Am I the only one who gets the vague idea he's talking to the section there?
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. A little hot. The gloves are coming off. Got another round in ya?
Is your brother still with you? Or... Because if he is, hello Brikash's brother, and hello Brikash's brother's fur baby.
Sunshine. Here we go.
And if they're not, the sentiment remains the same.
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops. Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub. We've got as much as we're getting, hotshot. We are a vapor trail.
How long have we been doing this? Okay, I think I might as well get out. The whole point of this was just to occupy time until Duviri switched to a different cycle. Actually, I could have simply gone after. I do have one new trick for Titania. I'm not sure it really works so well. No, not here. Breach Surge. Why am I running generic? Well, not so much running it as it's sort of hanging out there in the background. Yeah, at one point in the last week I picked up Wisp, so I now have Breach Surge to play with, which is interesting, it has to be said. Can be quite useful. Can't see why I picked up Xenuric Focus for that when I wasn't using it. Oh, right. Alright, so it's either going to be the circuit or it's going to be... Okay, it's going to be the lone story. Because I do have to do this. I need Pathos clamps, and I'm probably going to need... Well, I certainly need 20 of them. So I've got to do this anyway. Alright, who are we going with? Temple. Okay, Shaku Primators. Which I haven't really worked on, but still. That's more than good enough for what we're going to be doing here. Nami, Skylar, Hoop Assist? Oh, I need a decent machine gun type. Yes, I will take the Basmu. And... okay. I've never used this. Haven't I? Apparently I have. Oh well. And alright. Yeah. I can understand that. Hang on, let me just go get my freebies.
The covetous courtier.
Oh, I hate guide reflection into the light. Oh, I abhor this one. Feel free. Did you just try and stab my horse?
Behind his acts of kindness and generosity lay but one thought.
Well, at least I can be assured that the Undercroft is going to be relatively easy compared with what I'm used to.
I want what a man of my talent and worth rightly deserves. And that includes the Undercroft that Thrax guards so jealously. Ugh. Off you pop.
Oh, a nice easy one.
Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
Oh, funny thing is, And I'm probably going to regret saying this.
Staggered.
This is almost hilariously easy after the circuit.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will. This is not over.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above.
What am I doing? I am, well, as the thumbnail implies, this is the weekly pilgrimage to get Incarnon Genesis,
Becoming bored with each
which means I've got to run
bombasting move.
not only the circuit, which I have 2 more to do of those, but also the lone story,
Little children laughing at me.
mostly to get Pathos clamps. It's the one thing I always seem to run out of.
I won't have it. Solve the wretched thing.
And hello, Tahir Patel. How are you doing? Did I miss that shot?
If bombasting have loved himself,
Actually, it's not bad. Most of the Incarnons have their strong points, to be honest.
Thrax's
I do have a Dread Incarnon. I can't remember a huge amount about it, but I have used it.
not that big of a deal. Not really. Perhaps you should make your way.
I mean, frankly, if you're going to be doing the circuit, you might as well get whatever you can get your hands on. If you don't need it right now, you'll probably need it later.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of scholars.
So that's typically what I do.
Master their alchemy. To understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
What are we doing? Oh, lightning. Lightning. And heat.
Crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Deadly radiation.
Hello, Chocolate. How are you?
Electricity amphor.
Haven't seen you in a while. How's life treating you? Well, as you can see, I'm still here. as I keep mentioning, the one change I
Complex elemental force. Create another.
have started doing is running Soulframe a bit more.
The ephemeral elemental force is created.
Tomorrow, certainly Friday. I can understand that, yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons I started doing Soulframe a bit more. Give me a little bit of something different to do. And it has to be said, as the week grinds on, Warframe gets harder to stream. Unless I'm particularly enthusiastic about whatever it is I'm working on. Although it has to be said, because of my changed workflow, this is pretty much the best opportunity I've got to even play the game. Except at the weekends.
As you modify your weapons and warframes.
Forbidden for a reason.
And so the envy that might have motivated him to better himself hurled him headlong into disaster.
The Dax have been collecting tribute from the peasants. What about me? I think you should collect tribute from them. I'll make better use of it. Naturally. I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy! Me! Me! Me!
The aura worm must be subdued. I offer you my Orpheus. The rest is up to you.
What dragon is envy? A hunger never sated. A gift never enough. It darkens the sunny days with a wanting that never is met.
The aura worm Bombasti is as jealous as his master. He craves the validation of victory.
I see you chasing me.
The aura worm cannot be subdued out in the open.
Whoa, what have you got? A jet engine up your backside? Actually, it does look a bit like it. Oh, somebody's...
Force the beast back to its domain.
Somebody's got it. Excuse me a moment. Apologies for that.
is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
Yep.
These liberties with any
Sort of got into being a bit of a habit. Some of them have been really, really good.
I'll devour everything that makes you.
beautiful wormholes. How loyal they are.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
It's not fair!
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
Right, well, that's once. I gotta do it one more time. Oh, that's actually relatively straightforward. Fortunately. Who was asking about Dread Incarnon? Ah, so here. I'm not going to use it, but I'll show you what you get out of it. So, Dread Incarnon. Where is it? Here we go. So, you got to hit them in the head. Increase base damage. Other options include, increase base damage by 50 if you have hate and despair. Hits increase base damage by +10, plus 10% fire rate stacks up to ×5. Then you get 30% projectile speed in this case, or 30% zoom, increased base ammo capacity, and then the final one, base criticals or base status. Why do I have that? So yeah, it basically takes it and gives it a bit of a buff. Hello, Scorbura. How are you doing? Dread's okay. I don't really use it that much, excuse me. I mean, if I have to use a bow, which I often do, I will use Nataruk. Unfortunately, I don't believe there is an Incarnon for the Nataruk, but you can't have everything.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this criticism?
Yes, I noticed. I did say thank you.
Get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
Right, so what are we doing? Okay, we are going back to the Lone Story. Yeah, I know. What the heck? Okay, let's take Harrow. I know he's not actually... Oh, I've got to rank him up anyway. You don't have Sancti Magister hanging around here, do you? That would be asking too much. Okay, we'll take the Felarx. Not quite sure which one I want to use. And... okay.
Bombastine was never satisfied. He wanted more. For all that others had was an affront to his being.
Which nice ride are you referring to?
Power
The Warframe that I use the most, or...
Without it, he's not that big of a deal. Not really.
Oh,
Perhaps
okay,
you should
Undercroft.
make your way inside for a little takeover bid.
Oh, there's only two of us. Not too bad. Oh, the Caith.
Maddened ones who walk the undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Oops.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
One day I'm actually going to get through an entire one of these without actually jumping off into the void, but I suppose...
Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never find. This is not over.
This is another one of my Incarnons.
Little by little, the madness of the undercroft is curbed.
Yeah, it's called a Caith.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. But his thoughts were only ever of himself.
I don't know why I'm flying. I could do fast travel, but I don't know. It seems to be more satisfying to
What power
fly there.
world spirits could offer a man like me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Rebuild one of the lost shrines, and let's see what happens.
child becoming bored with each new toy, Bombastine moved from one fixation to the next.
Excuse me a moment. Itchy neck.
I can hear them now. Little children laughing at me because they could solve the maze and I couldn't. I won't have it. Solve the wretched thing.
I wonder if the reason he couldn't solve the maze was because they didn't trust him with firearms. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Conquering the maze, apparently. I keep thinking I can do Void Sling. I can't.
I must admit,
Excuse me a moment.
watching you fumble through that was becoming embarrassing.
Demented beyond hope of return.
Right.
Bombastine
Sorry
set
about that.
apart on the throne. Was he not as good a king as Thrax?
That witch Lucinia's poured poison in the king's ear with her Harpy's verse. After all I've done for the arts, they mean to kill me. Stop his ingrate fucks.
So the envy that might have motivated him to better himself hurled him headlong into disaster.
Ah, the Undercroft. A seething mass of void-ridden potential, spiced with childish nightmares.
Which is, of course, literally true. Within the context of the game, of course. What are we doing? Survival! Okay.
The greater the gains for the other side.
Mental note to self. Be somewhat cautious with my ammunition when we get to the Orowum.
Life support drop imminent.
Oh, this is actually going quite well. Mind you, I'm used to doing it on the steel path, so this is a heck of a lot easier. Well, that was nice and straightforward. It's always nice when it's nice and straightforward.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy. Me! Me! Me!
What are we at? Oh, we should be doing... Yep, here we go. Summon the Orowum. That means I'm done for that. Well, yeah.
You will need my Orvius to challenge this Orowum. Find it.
What dragon is envy? A hunger never sated. A gift never enough. It darkens the sunny days with a wanting that never is met.
I know I've said this before, but I always find this easier to do solo, and I have no idea why.
As jealous as his master. He craves.
It's not like I don't know how to do it. One thing I find amusing is plotting an intercept course never seems to work. Which either means I'm terrible at plotting intercept courses, which is the most likely scenario, or it takes that into account somehow.
To tame a wild cave.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The Orowum is no different.
Come on. Oh, somebody's caught it.
You are nothing more than a passenger. Seize control.
Now, granted, I normally try and go for the very last segment there because I don't like hitting on back here and having to try and make your way up. Has somebody already got him? Yeah, it seems so. Yes, they have. That saves me the trouble. Oh, there we go.
Force the beast back to its domain.
I should still have some rounds left from my Incarnon. Yes, I do.
Little shelter. Stay mobile.
How about that?
You wouldn't take these liberties with any other worm! Determination.
The little ones would gladly die for their creator.
Find a way to stop its spawn. Emotion is no longer in turmoil.
Right.
The true warrior has prevailed.
Don't need this lot.
I feel
That's all done. It's relatively straightforward. I'm easily bored. Easier to just leave the squad and then exit. I mean, they might have other stuff they want to do. There we go. Right. Hey Cap, how you doing? So now, let's see, what am I doing? Okay, let's now hang on. What is the weapon for today? The one that I've got at any rate. I think it is. I don't really want to swap it. Atomos, yeah. I don't have an Atomos Prime. I don't even know if that's a thing. I assume it is. Do I have any other bits? Can't spell. No, I don't have. Is there an Atomos, an alternative? Hey, congratulations. Very nicely done. Alright, let's go and apply an Atomos Incarnon Genesis. Oh, I'm still chasing Incarnon Genesis. I've got one more to get for this week. I'm going to get this one going at the very least. Head back, have a look and see what we've got available for at the circuit. You know, the usual weekly sort of thing. And who knows, maybe I'll get really bored and do a bit more of the steel path.
Damn thing for the dead. Here's where it gets interesting.
Yeah. And if I ever get anything better, but it's this will still fit on, then I will do that. There we go. Complete. Okay, this is actually going to be quite simple. Alright, that's actually relatively straightforward.
Stay sharp.
Okay, I'll take Rhino Prime. Or Uriel. Yeah, that works. I am, first of all, going to take a quick break for reasons of biology, come back, and then I will go into the circuit. So I will see you all very shortly. Right, I'm obviously back. Nobody been trying to sell me their artwork while I was gone, I see. Right. That is, I tell you what, if you ever get into streaming, I strongly recommend you do about every hour get up, if not to empty your bladder, although that's always a useful thing, just to stretch your backside muscles. Okay. We are doing Envy. I'll take the Rhino Prime probably. I've got 2 more of these to do, which I should, with luck, be able to do this evening. This does, as the thumbnail suggests, end up feeling like a weekly pilgrimage. It wasn't by accident I chose that particular piece of work. Yeah, come on, Rhino, let's have you. Rhino, I choose you. What have we got? Trumna Prime. Actually, Trumna Prime's actually quite good for this. Do I have one that does more damage? Apparently not. I should have looked at that. I made life simple there. Oh, I think I have one of those. Don't have one of those. And what have we got here? No. Yes, I do have this. Oh, I thought I had it. Maybe I don't.
Strictly controlled. We are lucky to have this undetected portal.
I thought I had a ribbon for that. Oh, I can always get another one.
You coveted anything in this world, Drifter. I would hope you had the courage to go and win it for yourself.
What's this other option? Looks almost like a me kind of setup. Nah. I'll stick with a rocket-powered hammer. Oh, come on, you all were all waiting there.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the undercroft.
Oh, right, okay.
Those of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, this is obviously going to be a bit more grindy than I would like. Although has to be said, there's a certain amusement factor in sending them flying with a slam attack. Oh, I completely forgot about decree fragments. Oh grief, how do I get primed mods? Do you know what? Now I don't remember. Typically from I think I've gotten most of mine from the Void Trader, who comes every 2 weeks. I think that's my primary source for them.
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated.
Some of them I was given, I think. Some of them, things like Primed Fury, is only available at login every 200, 400 logins, that kind of thing. So I'm starting to get to my 400th login, and I'm going to be getting Primed Shred at that point, I think. Funny thing is, I know most sooner than I get Primed Fury, and I pretty much stop using it. I start going for Berserk Fury instead.
Your scarred vessel comes to
Yeah, if you want definitive information, go to the official wiki. It will tell you everything you need to know. And faster than my memory trying to learn stuff. Oh, yes. Yeah. You will eventually get his complete set of kit. Dread, Fear, and Despair. No, Hate. Sorry, Hate. They are all Incarnon weapons.
But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Let's see.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite
What are we doing?
the event.
Oh, defense. Getting Dread early game is not that common, I'm told. But the reality is I've got, I can't remember how many Dread blueprints. Unfortunately, I can't give them away. Can't trade them. Why? Hey, Tony. Greetings again. Hope your day continued in the manner to which you would like it to become accustomed.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
You know, I just found myself thinking, what on earth was I supposed to be doing in the long dark tomorrow? Oh, making a new bow. And trying to find that deer on the ice that the wolves killed. There we go. That's one of the things I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow. Tune in if someone wants me to see if I can die in new and interesting ways in the long dark.
Like ashes, the enemy has been...
Okay, looks like people want to leave. Once you get down to only 2, it gets a lot harder, so I'm not going to try and do anything imaginative. I'll just re-enter, and it should be the same. Oh, Gauss! Oh, well. As you might imagine, I'm quite happy to take Gauss, as long as I've got a fast enough weapon. Yeah, Gauss is one of those Warframes where it's like, yes, I'm going on this. Hello, Gauss. Come here. Please, please, please have something suitable. Which you don't. Ah. Oh well. What's that? Oh, Cobra and Crane Prime. I do have that. Or I can take Tatsu. I'll take that. No, I won't. I'll take Cobra and Crane. Oh, that I will take. Oh, you horrible people. Okay, I did get Cobra and Crane. If this actually, Super Vandal could actually be kind of useful because it is Incarnon and
prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
I thought it was an Incarnon weapon. Or do I have a ribbon for it? I can't remember. No, I don't remember seeing a ribbon for it. There was something I liked this thing for, and I can't remember what it was. Apart from mass... Oh no, no, I am...
support is inbound. Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
Wow.
Only 60 seconds remain.
Yeesh. And I have now probably gone excessive on the whole Gauss speed thing, seeing as it's what? Giving me 10% extra speed for every decree. And past history tells me this becomes a little entertaining.
Charged with life support.
Ah, defense. That's a nice straightforward one.
But leave you must.
Let's see.
Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Okay, this is defense. Let's see. See if I can quickly find where somebody might have hidden. Ah, there's one. Let's see if we can find another one.
To be destroyed by
Oh, yes, this one.
forces. Intervene and change its fate. Prepare yourself.
That's up.
A fresh wave approaches.
All I've got to do now is try and do two things at once. Kill enemies. Find the third decree fragment. Although there's probably somebody else doing it at the same time. I wish they had it so that you could more clearly
Fiercely. The rains do not relent.
see them from here, and I can't. Really need to have... I actually have spent time doing the setup on the Supra Vandal, but I can't remember what I did for it. I think maximize firepower and multi-shot. That would be very me thing to do. To increase... Oh, there it is.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
Yo, Blue Heart, stop going too fast. There you go, guys.
The enemy has been scattered to the void.
Oh, come on, laughing in the wind. Just... It's not that bad. Well, mind you, it's entirely possible. They've got better things to do. Come on.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The paradox has drawn void angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby.
Good news is we've got time now to find the decree fragments.
Void angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Funny thing was, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be funny if he had a Scouse accent? And that immediately reminded me of something I ran across. Somebody doing pinhead lines from
Angels are unrelenting.
oh,
You are all that is keeping them
anyway, in a sort of Newcastle accent. It was kind of funny. It completely changes the tone. It's not Hell. It's a Hellraiser. Yes, that's right. Hellraiser. Hellraiser? I keep wanting to say Hellblazer. Hellblazer is Constantine, so not quite the same thing at all. Although that would be an interesting mashup. I'm sure somebody must have done it. Constantine versus Pinhead. How come nobody noticed that sitting right there? target fixation, maybe? Something I can definitely understand.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
Alright, excavation. Oh,
And rest.
arguably one of my least favorites. Alright, let's see if we... Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Oh, how about that?
Buried deep within the Undercroft, the Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Can I see the other one from here? Excuse me. So, oh, decided to ignore me. Right. Focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. What is this? Oh, excavation. Ah, yeah. I think possibly with Gauss, don't pick the 10% speed increase with every decree you collect. It gets a little bit insane when your starting point is, in this particular case, 2.77. And I don't know how many decrees we've picked up, but it's probably now going 50% faster.
Extractor deploying.
Oh, I accidentally did something I do not approve of, which is running 2 excavations at once. I just somehow didn't realize that we hadn't already started one. Okay, so that worked out, actually.
Treasure may now be extracted. Extractor in place.
Oops.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Leave my excavator alone.
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it.
That worked.
Avoid treasure has been located. Gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are now on the last tier. And I typically get to the end of this by today or tomorrow. Keep going at this rate. Should be today. And unfortunately, I don't have a suitable weapon to stick the thing on. Would you mind stop shooting at me? Thank you.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. You found the crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Mixing amphors of heat and cold creates a blast elemental force. And throw it at the crucible.
I'm on my own in this now. I think I am. How did that happen?
force is the deadly byproduct of toxin and electricity.
Sorry, I'm having to concentrate surprisingly hard, seeing as I seem to be doing this on my own. What's everybody else doing? Sitting back, making comments? I ought to go and see if I can find that other decree fragment, actually. I think it's just one more I need, isn't it? Unfortunately, I am now what is known as a open target. Everything's going to be shooting at me. Ah, there it is. How about that? Yeah, let's see. Right, okay. And of course we're going to be even faster. Which is... It can't keep me alive, it has to be so. Oh, right, I can stop throwing lightning around. Well, except at Grenier. Anybody seen any toxins? Oh, there. Suck it up, buttercups.
As as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Alright, let's give the assassination a try solo just for the heck of it.
Of exceptional people.
I should be able to, actually, now that I think about it. Well. Oh, poor little goat slash sheep-like thing.
A corpus jackal. I do not know.
Actually, do I want... Yes, I probably do.
It cannot be allowed to report back.
Seeing as I have the time and there's nobody else around to get irritated, I can take the time to try and find... And he can quietly get irritated in the background if he wants. Oh, I forgot this thing shot on the fly, literally. He must be getting very frustrated over there. I came all the way, he's probably thinking. And nobody's here. Rune marrow, anybody? Oh, alright, I'm getting bored.
The body is well armored. The limbs, less so.
Alright, let's see if we did enough damage.
You can attack later. Can attack later.
This is where fast adaptation. No, so adaptation is actually working in my favor. Because it's using the same attack on me all the time, so I get something like 90%
You have an opportunity. Take it.
damage reduction from it.
You triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Seek out what
I am, unfortunately, almost out of ammunition. Oh well, I'm just going to have to do this the interesting way. That's the correct expression. Yep. I am more or less out of ammo, which makes this a little bit more of a challenge. Definitely don't recommend doing this with only a melee weapon. Okay, let's see whether we did enough damage. Nope. I'll get it eventually, it's just going to take a while. Oh, come on! That's not fair! Oh, it got... I saw the blasted prompt for a Parazon attack. At this rate, it's going to have no legs before I even get to kill it. Finally. And all I gotta do is that one more time.
Find out what?
And hopefully get some health from these people. And ammo. And not get killed. Someone would drop a bit more health. Yeah, last gasp needs to be a bit faster than that. The whole idea behind the last gasp is you get ejected from the Warframe, then you got 15 seconds to make something like, I think it's 3 enemy kills, and that way you can resurrect yourself. Hardly seems fair that this thing's hiding in a bush.
Get up again. Finish it.
Alright, finally.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery.
Excuse me.
You have done well.
Oh, heck. If it's an exterminate, I might as well.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence.
Alright, we'll do the exterminate. This is probably going to be the last one.
You find relent. The battle has barely begun.
What are you talking about? I'm more than halfway through.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry Lejanus free from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain 4, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe of deaths before you are blessed by the endlessness of this place, this
He just likes listening to himself talk. Maybe he should have been a streamer.
to the gift that is the void. Even as my flesh hardens, a wall of bone awaits my joining.
Oh, this character's slightly hard to kill. Oh. Eliminate remaining enemies just seems to be getting harder. I've never actually been in this situation before. You know, solo, you've killed everything and then suddenly it does this. Never had that. I can only assume it's something to do with this chap being alive. Wish I could get a moment to see how much damage he's got left.
Little by little, the madness of the undercroft.
Okay. Alright. Do I want to try survival on my own? No. That is just a little bit nuts. It has to be said. And I still want to finish that off. That's the daft thing. First of all, I'm going to go and... The reason she's wearing this rather flowery outfit is I needed to do some resource capture for her earlier. There we go. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there. Strangely enough, and I'm sure some of you are aware of this, okay, is the operator's appearance. This is the drifter's appearance. It's exactly the same, but the operator is typically depicted as being younger. Right. Oh, actually, the thing I was actually going to do was focus. Seeing as I am getting there with this one. That is 600,000. Yeah, I don't have much more to do. Another week or so and I'll get that all done. And then I can go and switch to Magi, which is my last one remaining after this. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I have got something very important.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just...
Always give your Kubro a hug.
Get off the
Or your Kavat.
frequency.
Or whichever chitinous monster suits your fancy today. Do I want to go and grind for that last little bit? I'm almost done. Titania Prime. Okay, that answers that question. Alright, Titania Prime it is. Wonderful. Be right back and we will do that. See you in about 2 minutes. Right, last push. Hope. Yeah, this should be straightforward. Come here. Nope, don't want flight. I want breach search. There we go. And anything else is irrelevant. Don't care about anything else. What we got? What are our options? Oh, okay. I didn't realise I had that. Wow. Come on. I don't like the way they wash out the colors in different environments.
The deep void are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can, and use it to heal the damage.
Yeah, looks like they've got my... Can't think of what I was going to say now. Slash heavy crit machine.
Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The breach has been sealed. Excellent work. Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be free. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Congratulations are in order. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
And I know I commented before how with the right degrees, Dexpixia Prime becomes absolutely ludicrous.
Has been scattered to the void. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Oh, it hasn't given me the one I thought. I'm getting overguard. Unless I changed the configuration, I just don't remember.
Support drop point.
I don't think I put secondary fortitude on this, but I could be wrong. thought I had that on my headshot configuration for Titanium. Not on the Slash Monster.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Yeah, but we're doing okay with it so far. Oh no, this has to be the Slash Monster because... Oh no, that's... I was going to say, no, because I've got... what's it? Breach Surge, but that's... Titania, not Dexpixia.
Aside and rest, or fight on. The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
Anybody see the third decree fragment anywhere?
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will not over.
They didn't stick it somewhere like underneath, did they?
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above. It is my
Apparently
duty
not.
to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. A corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report back. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it.
Oh, wrong one.
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
Got.
Seek out what protects it.
Oh, come on.
It has support. Change your focus. The foe has fallen. Stab it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Oh, alright. Seeing as everybody wants to continue.
Merely doing enough. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to
And apparently that particular option doesn't apply to Titania flying.
and keep them powered. An extractor is out of power. A new extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor deploying. excavator under attack. A void treasure has been located. In place. Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying. Severely damaged. Protect it or lose it. A new void treasure may now be extracted. If you choose, you may now leave. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. You found a crucible.
Literally spawned on top of it.
Necessary amphors from your enemies. Deadly radiation, the product of heat and electricity amphors. Forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
There's one.
Good. Find another crucible. The forces of heat and electricity unleash radiation when combined. In the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Wonder how long I can keep this going before I get either bored or very tired. And we're coming up for nearly 3 hours, so hey, I might as well just keep going. It's only another 10 minutes or so. Oh, it's not like I have anything else to do. You know, apart from sleep.
Creatures of the deep void.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
Tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again.
Well, you know, for certain values of hilarious.
May emerge. Void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
Yes.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. Has been seen. Excellent work. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
course, you know what we're doing here. Technically, we're violating the 100 rules for warlords. Never devour a ball of an orb of energy larger than your own head.
Are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
At least in Titania's case. Where is... oh, there it is.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Oh, defense should be straightforward.
My duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
What, you mean shoot everything that moves? Oh, looks like someone's already come this way looking for the decree fragments. I would be a little bit leery about doing this, say, next week, because this week I've got something like 100% extra. Oh, this is useful.
The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
Because I think that counts as reloading, so you don't actually have to empty your weapon. I think.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. been scattered to the void. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
I know I said it before, but I dearly wish we could keep some of the decrees we pick up doing this. Come here, you. Are you running away? I mean, as a reaction, it actually makes sense, but still.
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it. goes on for as long as you can stand. The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find. Fight on and fan the flame.
The performance will commence. The anticipation.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry the Yanis key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain Dwarf, have ascended, and the void salutes me. This is not over.
Plenty of room for everyone.
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Oh, all right. We may as well do that. We are so close to getting to the last
Doing enough.
little bit.
The Jackal. A graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Evade. You can attack later. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams.
Consider the beams avoided.
You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Seek out what protects it.
Got it. Shoot everything that moves. Why do these things keep following me around?
Support. Change your focus.
Come on, which leg is the number one? That's a little disconcerting.
It will not get up again. Finish it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Alright, I think I'm done.
Yes, you must move on.
Yep, I think so. I'm just gonna do a bit of tidying up here. I did not do much damage. Is that all? Okay. And I don't have a turret. Oops. So, I think that's everything. Yeah, like I say, I don't have a turret, so I think I can do about that. Or do I?
Shall we?
Haven't been paying attention to this that much.
You know it.
So, I shall be back tomorrow morning with the Long Dark. And then probably Warframe tomorrow evening. It's not Warframe, it'll be Soulframe. At some point I'm going to have to take a look and see what else it is. What? Let me restart that sentence. What else I need to do. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope the rest of your respective days go extremely well. I will see you all next time. Oh, yeah, if anyone's interested, the schedule will be above my head
Why is he here?
in 3,
Or does it
2,
look as everyone has to be
1.
somewhere?